traders from across the globe, and welcome to the 1,508th installment of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar. Good evening, traders. This 1,508th video is coming to you on a Thursday night for trading Friday, August 19th, 2016. Before we get into the topics on the board, you must know that futures trading is extremely risky, causes substantial financial loss, is not suitable for all traders. You must have risk capital to lose, and you must know that a stop is your best friend in this business. A stop is an order that will knock you out of the market if placed properly when you freeze and are afraid to take that loss. Use your stops. Put them in first. Keep the equity in your account. Don't let it blow out. Traders, what's on the board? Well, applause for another green Omni. Rock and roll. We love the green Omnis. Last night we were neutral bullish. The market held to what we expected it to hold to on Thursday. And we are bullish for the emini, S&P, the Russell, and crude oil for trading on Friday. So what's on the board? E-mini, S&P, and Russell 2000 still holding inside of the Oscarism F flags, and I'll show you the chart. Looks fantastic. Do not fall in love with the downside when you trade. Crude oil breaks out above OTAPMA. Yesterday we talked about it being at a very interesting juncture. Well, it broke out, and it is now above the OMNI Trading Academy's proprietary moving average. That's bullish crude. And let's add euro currency to that grouping. Euro currency is now broken out above OTAPMA. Very interesting charts I'd like to show you. Traders, if you like what you see in these videos, subscribe to me on YouTube so that you get notified every time I do a new video, which is almost every night. If you really like the analysis you see here, join me in my free trading room at livewithoscar.com, a free trading room for you to hang out in and learn the tips, tricks, and techniques that I've developed and learned over 35 years in this business, and I spent a lot of time down on the trading floors. And if you really would like to learn how to get this right, and I mean learn how to call the Omni for yourselves, Oscar's Market Navigational Indicator. If you'd like to learn how to call the Omni for yourself, which basically will tell you with great certainty, but not every day, what the market will do tomorrow when you do that analysis tonight. And that's pretty powerful. If you'd like to learn that, I've got one open seat left in OmniCamp. There is one seat remaining. OmniCamp is September 9th through 12th. I will teach you here personally in Las Vegas over 4 days how to call the Omni for yourselves. If you'd like to join me in Vegas, one seat left. Come to livewithoscar.com. Fill out an OmniCamp application, and I'll personally call you. Traders, OmniCamp starts September 9th. This is August 19th. Time starting to tick. If you would like that one open seat, you call me. Novices are certainly welcome. With no further ado, let's go look at some charts. Okay, traders, the first chart I want to show you this evening is once again the E-mini S&P daily bar chart. Same Oscarism F flag that I've been showing you day after day. We did hold down here just like we thought we would have rallied out, and now we rallied up to here on Thursday. Friday, I say we go challenge the top of that flag. So that's your E-mini S&P. Remember, one seat left at OmniCamp. If you want to learn how to spot these things before the average person sees it coming, join me at OmniCamp. Next, we've got the Russell. Traders, look at that wonderful F flag that the Russell 2000 is in. Just wonderful. And it did the same thing. Got down to here, turned around on Thursday, ended up back here. Each time it does touch here, it makes its race for the top, right? We've seen that enough times. So that is what we'd expect to happen somewhere up here. Just watching this normal pattern of movement. Why not expect it to go up there? Looking very good. Gotta love what you see. Then you've got the crude oil, traders. Crude, showed you this last night, said the Omni Trading Academy's proprietary moving average, with crude bouncing off of it and hanging out there, it puts crude in a very, very interesting juncture. We called it do or die as the title of last night's video. Well, it did get above OmniX. We're trying to buy it today. We had buy signals. We had buy orders in. No fill. Here's where it was last night. And this is what happened. And I mean, that's amazing, isn't it? Look at the way it jumped above OTAPMA and stayed perfectly inside of that channel. Perfectly. The low and the high stayed right inside that channel. Very, very nice move. Very technical move. That's your crude oil, and we're looking for higher on Friday. And then we've got the bull flag in gold. Same bull flag on the weekly bar chart in gold I showed you in last night's video. And all we did was advance just a little bit higher. So we're still looking good in your gold. Overall, this is a weekly, so it's not for very short-term trading, but it's overall. And then we're going to add euro currency to our watch list. Why? Once again, OTAPMA, it gets above OTAPMA, and very smartly, look at this trend line. Look at how it was denied, big drop. Denied, big drop. Here, OTAPMA meets the trend line, you get above it, come back and test it, so we get above. Come back down and test it and hold. And now we're here. You gotta love that. So adding euro currency to our buying watch list. Come on down to livewithoscar.com. Come into my free trading room and allow me to help teach you how to gauge the chart. So traders, you've seen the charts. You've got my technical argument for why we are loving the look of the emini, S&P, and the Russell on those F flags. Crude oil breaking out above the Omni Trading Academy's proprietary looks fantastic, and you gotta like that look on the euro currency. We're going to buy the dips on Friday. Traders, livewithoscar.com, free chat room. I'm at the helm. Come join me there. Remember, keep your emotions out of trading. One of the best things that I can think of for you to do, because it's what I do for myself, is to say this to yourselves every morning, every afternoon, every evening, and you know what that is. Stops are in. Emotions are out. Rock and roll live with Oscar.com. I will see all of you there. Futures trading is risky and can cause substantial financial loss. We do not claim or guarantee that you will profit from the information provided.